Good morning and welcome back from break. I'm Josh.
And I'm Garrison. Thanks for tuning in to our show. And happy April Fools. We hope your break was a bit warmer than the storm that hit us before.
In this week's show, Mark introduces us to a special friend at school who helps a lot of people, and Dylan goes up to the mining museum.
Also, Grace gets a close look up at a special consignment program, and Josh here gives us a look at all the new freshmen coming in.
We don't have many announcements for you this week. On April 2nd, there's a senior meeting. Following on April 3rd is a parent-teacher meeting for the seniors.
That's all the info we have for you this week. Let's get on to our show.
Everyone experiences stress, and there are a lot of different ways to cope. Mark shows us Palmer Ridge's stress dog, Ponyo.
High school can be a very high-stress environment. Luckily, there's a new way to deal with all this clutter. Over the past few weeks, some of you might have seen or heard Ponyo, the school stress therapy dog. She's been trained to be around people and help with stress relief for students and staff, which is sorely needed in a place as demanding as high school.
Like, people will ask, where's Ponyo today? We could really use Ponyo. It brightens people's mood.
If you're feeling overwhelmed, consider heading down to Neighborhood C to unwind a bit with man's best friend. For Ridgeline, this is Mark Wilkins.
Thanks, Mark. School seems a lot less stressful now.
Colorado is known for mining. We even have our own basketball team dedicated to the subject. To show it off even more, Dylan went down and checked out the mining museum.
Good morning, Palmer Ridge. I'm Dylan Hutchinson, and today I decided to check out the Western Museum of Mining and Industry off of Northgate.
At this museum, you can experience what it's like to be an early-day miner, go through tunnels built to be exactly like the ones that they used to go through in the past.
Oh, well, we have a lot of hands-on exhibits. We have operating stationary steam engines. We'll show you how to pan for gold. You get to keep what you find.
There are many exhibits that you can see all around this place, from what it looked like inside their homes to what rocks they exactly mined out. See all the amazing machinery that the miners used in the days of old, from water pumps to enormous machines that take up the entire room. Come and visit the museum today. From Ridgeline, this is Dylan Hutchinson.
Thanks, Dylan. That sure was a golden piece in my book.
Sometimes the world can seem like a harsh place, but to lighten it up, Grace visited Ridgeline.
This consignment event is a great opportunity for families and expecting mothers to shop for all of their needs under one roof. On March 2nd through 9th, a consignment event was held in Colorado Springs near Chapel Hills Mall. It was held by Ray Lanas, the nation's leading children's consignment organizers. Held all over the country, Ray Lanas was started by a mother in Conway, Arkansas, and brought to Colorado Springs by Christy Hawkins. This consignment company aims to bring an easily accessible resource to families with young children and expecting mothers to supply them with their needs all in one place.
It's a way for moms to make a little bit more money on the clothes and the toys and items that they use that are still in good condition. And at the same time, it lets moms come shop for high quality items at like 60 to 90% off new prices.
Ray Lanas sets up consignment with clothing, toys, strollers, books, and just about any resource needed for families with infants and young children. For Ridgeline, this is Grace Guerin.
Thanks, Grace. That really brightened my day.
Lastly, Josh here introduced us to the incoming freshmen joining us next year.
Last week, the class of 2023 came to register for next year, as well as take a look at all of our clubs and sports.
The auditorium was packed Thursday night with hundreds of parents and students looking forward to next year. Next year's class of freshmen is predicted to be around 315, the largest class this school will have ever seen. Our school population is expected to rise by about 45 students next year. After talking briefly in the auditorium, everyone was excused to register and learn about the many opportunities for involvement at our school. The gym was overflowing with excited 8th graders looking forward to starting next year at PR and get involved.
I want to do cheerleading, and I also want to do gymnastics, but they run into time, so I still need to make that decision.
Registration was set up in 2 different rooms, and throughout the night, both rooms were filled to the brim. For Ridgeline, this is Josh Capel.
Thanks, Josh. Glad to know so many people will be joining us.
Ridgeline wouldn't be Ridgeline without weather, but it's really hard to predict the weather a week out since we're recording this before spring break.
So instead, Mary's going to take us back to the blizzard that hit us.
Good morning, Bears. Right now, it's Thursday at Palmer Ridge on our snow day, and I'm currently standing in a drift that is above my waist. Well, we definitely deserved a snow day this week. Let's take a look at the infrared satellite for midday Thursday. You can see the counterclockwise rotation of the low-pressure system centered right on the Colorado-Nebraska border, looking a little like a hurricane and delivering some hurricane-force winds up to 84 miles per hour in Black Forest and 97 miles per hour at the Colorado Springs Airport. The storm stretched from the Gulf of Mexico all the way up to Canada and was about 1,300 miles long. This storm may be referred to for years to come as the blizzard of 2019. While most of us were stuck at home, our grounds and custodial crews were busy clearing the parking lots and sidewalks at the district schools. Although we loved our 3 snow days, we are so grateful for everyone who worked hard to clear out our school. Well, for Ridgeline, this is Mary Dunstan.
Thanks, Mary. Hopefully we won't have to be shoveling any more snow.
Because of all the snow, District 38 has changed the teacher workdays scheduled for April 19th and May 10th into regular school days. Be sure to mark your calendars.
And that wraps things up for this week. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you all next week.